Yo, what's up, you guys? It's Renzo right now, afternoon. Just got out of my internship. It's 3:49. About to go to the gym. But I just want to say that this video about to make about to be a day in my life. It's not gonna be like a normal one, just because tomorrow. What do I have tomorrow? Tomorrow we have a doctor's appointment, so it'll be like a half day internship, and then from the doctor's appointment, I'm gonna get a haircut, and then from that, maybe go on the hike, weather permitting, hopefully. But that's the itinerary for the day. So hope you guys enjoy. What's up, yo? It's currently 5:20 in the morning. Just woke up. And let's get started. some yogurt for breakfast. Usually have yogurt and a protein bar. It's usually my breakfast every morning. That makes it, bro. Stir the pot, bro. Bro, this is so hard to stir. Add some honey to the yogurt. Or honey and yogurt. Best combo. Best combo. What's up? Big old jar of honey, bro. Here's my breakfast for the morning. Introducing the famous microwave. Cook drawer right there. Get a little heater right there. But then you have this microwave, bro. No bueno. One of the other friends, he was driving and he was with this other guy, and he was like, you know what? Why not go to Keystone Fireworks or whatever up in like PA, because like, you know, 70, that's not 70, 15 goes up to PA, and you know you can buy fireworks out of state and just bring them into Maryland. So that's what he did. And then fast forward 3 days, Saturday night, Mr. 4th of July, big 250. You know, you gotta do something, gotta make something big about it, bro. A bird just pooped on this windshield, bro. Saturday, 4th of July. Let's say it's around 8 o'clock. We get in the back of his, well, we don't get in the back of his trunk. We look in the back of his trunk. We kind of get this plan, right? So at Rocky Gap, like, there's a bunch of peninsulas. And, like, on all these peninsulas, you are able to light fireworks as long as they're directly up and out. Okay, I shouldn't say you're allowed to, but, like, you can. Because it's, I mean, it is illegal, but that's all I'm going to say. So we can. So then what we did is, like, we did the first set. So all we did was we had one fountain. So we had split into three groups of two. So we had, and each of us had a fountain. So then we had someone on the closest peninsula near the loop, then someone on this peninsula, someone on this peninsula, so it was basically a big triangle of peninsulas to where we each lit a fountain. So once we lit that, we lighted them all, like, at the same time. And after that, we all kind of just, like skirted and all ran. And, like, some of them hid, to see if, like, the Rangers would come, right? And at least for my spot, I think two ended up coming after with flashlights. I was walking back and I saw, like, 2 flashlights over there. But then we also had the distraction because, like, while that was happening, we had someone on the lookout for Rangers, right? And that guy, like, basically just lied to them, saying, hey, I think someone's gonna lay off fireworks in, like, the B loop, I heard. So then literally everyone, like, all the Rangers in that loop went to the B loop. But then that's why there was only 2 at my site, because where I lit, like, the peninsula where I lit mine was, like, more towards, like, the casino and dam, which is near, like, the ranger office. So I think they just ran over there quickly after. But I was, like, already, like, halfway back when I saw them. So then that was, like, our first, like, decoy, right? Decoy, whatever it is. So, like, 2 hours later, fast forward 2 hours later, well, in that time span, we just played card games, but, like, 2 hours later, we get the mortar box that has 16 mortars. Then we get 4 fountains or 5 fountains. No, it was 6. No, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fountains and 16 mortars. And then we only had 4 people because, like, when we did it last year, we got caught because there was way too many people. So this year we just did 4. Everyone had a lighter. I had a blowtorch. Someone else had, those nut lighters. Someone else had, like, a handheld one. So we lit that off. But then, like, we didn't realize the mortar fuse was so short. So by the time he lit the mortar, not everyone had lit in the fountains. But the thing is, that first mortar went up fast. So I was only able to light 2 out of 3 of mine. Someone else wasn't able to light the other one too. And then, like, the other guy, he lit all of his. But, like, she tried to light her, like, all the other ones, but, like, the mortars are coming too fast because I think, like, something hit her leg, but she's fine. And it was crazy. And then we all just ran back as fast as we could. And I lost my shoe, actually, bro. My Walmart slides. Rest in peace. Yeah, because when I lit my second mortar, not my second mortar, my second fountain, I saw that first mortar go up. I was like, oh shoot. I literally turned around and I just ran, bro. And then as I, like, turned around, my right slide came off. And kind of hurt my foot because when I was running back, my foot landed, like, directly on a rock. But luckily it was, like, a dull rock. Because if that was a sharp rock, I probably would have, like, cut my foot open. But, like, it's still kind of sore. Like, it hit, like, the knuckle of my bone. It's not ideal at all. At all. 4th of July weekend. Pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty epic. Pretty peak. I wouldn't say it's peak. I would say it's epic, though. Yeah. So it's currently 6:28. About to leave for my internship. So I usually, like, wake up around 5:20ish, 5:30ish. Between that time, usually just get ready, eat breakfast. I usually give myself like 10 minutes to eat breakfast, 15 minutes, just because I have some time to, brain rot and just sit and ponder, But yeah, it's 6:30. I'll leave for my internship. It takes about like 35 minutes to get there. I'll probably take a video of me like driving there. Not of me, but like of the road. Yeah, and that's that. And then I have my doctor's appointment at 1:45, so I'm thinking I might just leave around 1 for my internship. But my internship hours are from 7 to 3:30, so it's 8.5 hours, 5 days a week. That's gonna try to tell Kevin I'm leaving early today, because he's my project manager. And then from my haircut, from my dentist appointment, I'm gonna go get a haircut. From my haircut, I'm probably just gonna go on a short little hike, see how that is. Also, there's a deer right there. I just wanted to hit the bush. See if you guys can see. You guys probably can't even see it, but it's worth a shot. I'm gonna pull around this one now. Oh yeah, you can see. Look at that deer. But yeah, after my haircut, gonna go on a short little hike, see how that is. Probably fun. It's probably it's like a little Bennett Creek, so it's just like a little creek. But it's still cool. It's kind of a big creek. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, gotta get going here. Here's base right here. Hey, how you guys doing? It's 12:18. It's lunchtime. About to leave. Coming from my internship. About to leave my doctor's appointment. It's about like 15 minutes away. I just realized I probably should have taken more videos of the office and job site. Not to say this is base of just the inside of my desk. But I figured I would talk a little bit about the project. So it's Toby's Dinner Theater in Columbia, Maryland. So basically the first level, so you start with level 1. Well, you always start with levels 1. That's really, I don't know why I said that. But like first level 1 would be Toby's Dinner Theater. And then the second would be like a community center, like right here. And then in between is going to be like a lobby that connects them. And then the other side, it's basically, I don't know how to explain it. It's like basically a big U, upside down U, but like in the inside is like hollow. If that makes sense. Wait, no, it's like a U like this. And then there's like a thing right here, so it's like upside down U with the lid, or with the bottom, and in the center is hollow. So like the top would be Toby's Dinner Theater, the bottom would be a community center with a lobby in between, and then the other half is basically the entrance to the parking garage, and it's also all the utility rooms. So level 1, that's basically all level 1. But phase 1 is strictly just the Toby's Dinner Theater. And then phase 2 is the garage and like starting the apartments. So right now we're in phase 1. We're about to finish up phase 1 in like January. So I guess it's not really finishing up, but like we're towards the closeout, because like everything's closed in. We're starting to close everything in. We're getting all the mechanical work, all the spec work, and everything. So we've been working with that, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm about to eat lunch. Meal prep today. Well, I didn't meal prep today. I meal prep Sunday. I usually make chicken, really just chicken and rice and a vegetable. I usually like marinate the chicken with like a couple of seasoning. I think paprika, garlic powder, salt, pepper, chili powder. What else do I do? I think that's about it. With just use my rice cooker, and then I also this week I baked baby carrots. I thought it would be good. It does not taste good, but I just eat them anyway because gotta eat your veggies. Gotta eat your veggies. I mean, I have it right here. Okay. Yeah. Got some chicken, some carrots. some rice. It's peak, bro. And I usually put some like hot honey on it. It's pretty good. I usually drink it with a protein shake. Gotta get some macros. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to leave in like 10 minutes, so I just decided to eat in the car because I'm not trying to eat up there for like 5 minutes to come back down. I feel like it would be easier to already be sitting in the car, so I can relax in the car and then just go straight there. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when I get to my doctor's appointment. Yo guys, it's really raining, bro. The thunder just struck, the lightning just struck, everything just struck, the whole ground vibrated. Look at this rain. I guess no hike. You felt the ground rumble? It was crazy. Bro, there was just a lightning strike right there, bro. It's insane. Like, the windshield was at max speed. It was like a smoke bomb, bro. You couldn't see anything. It's crazy. It's chill now. It's chill now. It's very chill now. It's 1:38. I'll go into my appointment at 1:45. Should probably go in there now. Better early than never, you know? Alright, I'll see you guys. Yo guys, just found out. I'm dying! No, appointment went well. Got prescribed like 4 different medications, but you know, it's okay. It's alright. It's still raining out. And I don't feel like getting cold and sick. So I think I'm gonna skip the hike today, but I am still gonna get a haircut. So gotta drive down to Urbana real quick, get a quick haircut. Might go to the gym and do some recovery stuff. That's probably what I'll end up doing. I usually don't do recovery stuff on Thursday. Feels weird, like not being on my internship right now, because I usually like leave at 3:30 and I go straight to the gym. It's weird. Feels weird. But yeah, time to go get a haircut and go do some recovery stuff at the gym and then get going. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my body has been feeling pretty sore though. Working out. Well, I guess it's really working out 3 times a week, but I've been running Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday 5 times a week, which is, running 5 times a week is a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know why I do that to myself. Put myself through pain for no reason. No, but time to get a haircut. I stopped to get some gas. It stopped raining, so I might go to Monocacy Battlefield and do a little hike. I think it's like a mile. I think it takes like 30-20 minutes. And then from there, probably go get my haircut and then probably head home. Oh, the fueling and refresh tank. Got that all feeling. Here we are at Monocacy Battlefield. Here's the trail right here. We are here. You are here. Probably gonna, yeah, just start along the river. To probably take a video there, and then probably not gonna take a video by the road just because you know there's not much to see. It's just a road. So let's go. Here we are, Monocacy Battlefield. The trail was right here. There's like a little path here, but look at this. Look at that. As you can see on the map that I showed you, there's a railroad track. So look, there's the railroad track. Railroad track. Sorry. Monocacy River is right down there. Don't focus on my finger, please. Not again, like last video. Brown water. Here's a little drainage system they got going. It's pretty neat. I'm sure that water comes from like the drainage system at the Monocacy Battlefield Museum on the top of this hill. Because like the hill's here, and it slowly goes all the way down. So because I'm sure that's where that water drains. So I'm sure there's like an underground pipe that goes through there. But you guys thinking what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we should jump this. Alright, you know, gotta get the feet ready. Ready? Look at that. We're on the railroad. Sweet. Also, if you don't want to see a deer carcass, please skip the next 5 seconds because there's a deer carcass right there. And this lake. But yep, there's the Monocacy river. Look at that. It's all brown. It's very swimmable. You know, I'm sure you can go fishing in it, catch a few fish. Yep. That's that bolt, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I gotta jump back. But here it is. Railroad track. Yo, what's up, guys? Just finished that little hike slash walk. I think it was like 1.10 miles. It's very pleasant. Well, actually, that sounds weird. It was enjoyable, minus the last like half mile because you're just walking across the street. But I actually ended up staying on the railroad tracks, railroad, same thing, because it runs parallel with the trail. So I just walking along the railroad tracks, until like the path went up towards the street. Then I just crossed over. But like taking that walk just made me realize that I should probably roll out and go stretch, do some recovery stuff because my body is sore, bro. The Yankee workouts. Oh hell no, bro. Can't be doing that, bro. I don't know why I do it to myself. Struggle, bro. Big time. But what time is it? It's 3:13. Let's go get a haircut, head to the gym, head back home for some dinner. Let's do it. Does anybody want to buy some little bands? What's up, guys? Just got out of the gym, got my hair cut. Barber low-key fucked it up, but you know, hair grows back, should be back. You know, probably just gonna head home. Well, actually, I gotta pick up my meds, but after I pick up my meds, probably gonna shower, eat dinner, and then go to bed. So I gotta wake up at 5:30 or 5:20 again tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, give me any ideas or suggestions of what I should do next. Please make sure it's legal. Don't want to do anything illegal. Done too many of that. And let me hope you guys enjoyed the video.